Hello, my wonderful artists, and this week's theme is cartooning and animation. Today we are going to invent our own cartoon character. That should be the first sheet that is on top of your packet. Since we're inventing, I like to just grab a sketchbook or even a notebook and start doing a bunch of drawings to plan out ideas for my own character. For my first character, I decided to use a heart shape for my character's head. Now, not only did I draw a happy character, but I thought, how would this character look if he was angry? And notice how the eyebrows are turned down? And notice that the mouth is a straight line. I also wanted him to look worried and nervous, so notice how the eyes are big, the eyebrows are raised, and his mouth is a zigzag line. I also decided to experiment with him being a little goofy and silly, adding one eyeball slightly higher than the other one and giving him a great big grin made him look goofy. My second cartoon character is a dog, and for the most part he's a pretty happy dog. Here he has a smiley face, and I even drew the body for this character. Now in the next image, I wanted him to look angry, so I want you to notice that his eyebrows are slanted down towards his nose and his mouth looks like he's snarling. I gave it a wavy line. And in the last picture, I wanted him to look very surprised. So see how his eyebrows are very raised, his eyes are big, and his mouth is wide open. Now, once you have your character invented, you have it planned, we're going to do some brainstorming. I want you to come up with some ideas for a story. Now, a good story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I want you to notice that I'm writing down some notes. So I'm taking that first character, the heart, and I drew a picture of him running. But what is he running from? A monster? A giant rock rolling down a hill? Or better yet, a tornado? I like the idea of a tornado, but better yet, how about a love tornado? The second sheet in your packet is called Make Your Own Comic. So this is where you're going to take your character and make a story about your character. Make sure to include a beginning, middle, and end to your cartoon story. Speech bubbles are a great way to make your character speak in your comic strip. Changing the size, shape, and colors of your speech bubble will help tell your story about your character. Now for my second character, the dog, I decided to call him Rough. I'm going to do some brainstorming to plan out some ideas for my beginning, middle, and end. In my story, I decided that Rough's going to get mad because he sees another dog stealing his bone. Instead of using the cartoon planning sheet that I gave you in the packet, you can also use a notebook and create as many stories as you wish from any cartoon characters you create. Here I am just using a notebook paper and drawing squares using a Sharpie. Now notice as I was creating my story, it changed a little bit. Instead of a dog trying to steal the bone, I have a mouse. And at the end of the story, I want you to notice that the mouse roars like a lion to scare the dog and make him run away. If you wish to learn more about cartooning or practice some of your cartoon drawing, I have some YouTube channels that I'd like to share with you. You can see the links for those YouTube channels down in the description below. And if you like these videos, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get instant notifications when I upload a video. I can't wait to see the new characters you invent. Don't forget to share them with me, and have a great day creating.